Hi, I'm Trevor Shelton, and the purpose of this video is to talk about dispositions and what dispositions I feel I am strong in, which ones I feel I need to improve on, and what I feel all educators should have to be successful in an environment. And to start off, I just want to say that I feel pretty comfortable going into becoming a teacher. I feel that I bring a background of field experience and understanding, and with my age I feel like I'll be able to create a successful teaching environment, that I'll be able to not only teach what I want to teach and be able to teach it successfully to where students are understanding it and excelling in it, but I also feel because of my age and my life experiences that I'll be able to relate to students one-on-one and be able to explain things when things aren't clicking. I'll be able to understand them and understand what they're going through and create that trusting, successful environment that kids will be able to excel in. And I also think I'll be able to create a fun environment that students will want to take my class, that students will see what joy can be in learning. I do think though that I need to work on my organization. I need to be able to create lesson plans and structures, and that way my lessons aren't just scattered and all over the place, but that I'll be able to create an organization that will allow students to move forward and not just scattered everywhere, and that way their skills can be moving forward as well. And that way, that's something I feel like I need to work on. That way I will have actual lessons plans going into teaching. And really, honestly, I think all teachers need to have good lesson plans and have a knowledge of what they are teaching, and teach it in a way that, and know it in a way that they can teach it to students of all types. That way they can explain it to someone who's struggling different than someone who already got it, or explain it to different in several different ways so students will understand it and are comfortable learning it. And I also think teachers just need to have an understanding of the students, that students go through stuff in life, that they have things that come up, and I think as a teacher we need to be able to create that safe environment that students will be able to come up to us and be like, hey, this is going on in my life, is there any way this can happen? And be able to create just that safe environment for students to, and that will allow more success in students, I feel. I also think it's important that we stay ethical as teachers, that we don't let our personal feelings towards students or towards families affect the way we teach or grade during those classes, and be able to ignore whatever feelings or conflict we have towards a student and be able to just teach what we know how to teach. And I also think teachers should be able to create some fun in their environment, because the most successful way for a student to learn is to relate it to something and have fun with it. That way they'll retain it more. And I personally feel like I'll be able to create this environment in my teaching in the future. I am excited to become a teacher and be able to create that successful environment. I think all teachers should also just have joy in teaching. I know a lot of teachers who love it, and there are teachers who hate it. And I think once you find joy in teaching and realizing that you are creating the future, and you're helping create not just students who know English or math or science, but you're creating and helping students learn proper morals and proper ethics and proper ways to treat people and real life lessons, I think it will help add a passion to teachers. And this is one thing I'm really excited to add to my teaching in the future.